Hello. So let's talk about shoulder pain and your arms. Quite often when we have shoulder pain, we have poor posture. So check yourself. Make sure that you're not, this isn't the posture. Okay? You want to lift, lengthen, and align the spine. So the head, the shoulders, and the heels go to a wall and stand up against it. Engage the core, settle the tilt. I'll talk about that in some of my other videos. But pay attention to that. The other thing I notice in a lot of people with chronic shoulder problems is there is no extension at the elbows. I'll work with a client and I say, okay, well, let's do something. Show me stop. If you're going to stop somebody, do stop. And this is what they do. I don't know if you can see, the lighting isn't great, right? But so I do a flow called stop. And you really have to work on posture, engaging, not hiking the shoulders. All right, we're moving the arms. See a Barbie doll, right? Remember the Barbie doll with the ball and socket? The shoulder is a ball and socket joint. And when you're engaging it, you're tightening all the muscles that surround it, so you're kind of inhibiting movement. So you want to just see your arms as separate from the shoulders on your torso. See how I'm leaning forward? Really pay attention. So the first thing that we do is stop, okay? And I bring my arms, elbows right in by the side, palms up. You can't see my hands, I'll show you. But my hands are open. They're wide, they're active, they're engaged. It's too cold to keep my hands open, but they're open. They're not curled, you're not making a fist. We can do all of that, but we're not right now. So you bring your arms back and you come to something, stop, okay? So stop. One of the things that we really want to work on is where your arm is in relation to your shoulder. I don't want it above, I don't want it too low. I literally want your wrist right in line with the pec. All right, so put your other hand palm down like this and just make sure that's where you're lining up. You're gonna feel through you're gonna feel it all the way down into your forearm, okay? Stop. Now, the hands. I want flexion at the wrist. So, see this? This is sideways. This is full flexion. It is hard to do. Often we do it up against the wall, and I'm going to show you after, but I just wanted you to see. If you're going to assist, I don't want you to push on the fingertips. Push on the whole palm of the hand. That gets all the tendons. If you just grab, take your other hand and put all the fingers on the bottom of the palm, and then push to full flexion while the elbow is at extension. Now, if you notice, I'm hiking my shoulders. I'm tensing my shoulder. Relax it intentionally. You may feel it in your traps, but you don't want to engage the traps. Nice. You hold it. 1,002. And then you come back and you repeat. Now see, my other wrist is at that much of a flexion extension, but you can't see it. Notice your fingers. My pinky finger wants to bend. Don't let it. Come back, breathe in, breathe out. Do it again. We want to do it 5 times. 1 and 2. I hold it for 2 seconds. You can hold it longer. I've said before, I have clients that they want 10 and 30-second holds, but the 2-second hold, repeating it multiple times, doesn't work for them. It works for me. Breathe. I'm going to do it one more time just because I'm sore from yesterday. And again, I'm maintaining my posture. I'm coming back. Notice my elbows. It's like an elbow strike. Now, we're going to go out to the side stop. Now, there, I really feel that. You may need to do one at a time. You may need to come up against a wall so that you can really work that flexion at the wrist. Holy Toledo. And then all you do is release. Almost like a subtle push-up, but you're not pushing up or out. You're extending your arm towards. Get the palm of the hand and make that arm go straight. You might only get a couple. Breathe. Now you can change the angle. The palm can face out, up, rotate in, or come down. And do all that, work in all of those ranges, because it is a ball and socket joint that can, your arm can work in all of those ranges. And if it's tight, if the arm extensors and flexors are tight, if your bicep tendons are tight, if the deltoids are tight, that's going to affect the rotator cuff, okay? Same with the other side. So it's out and then you come in. If you can do this, out. Now really get extension. Breathe and come in. Do 5 to 10 times, holding for 2 seconds. And if you want, hold it 1 time, 10 seconds, and go to the next level, right? So here I'll come down, really work that flexion. And notice my arms a little lower. Remember, we're staying at pec level. And release, extend. Really work that flexion. Video yourself and do it in a mirror. Awesome, good, nice. Now we just go down. Down tends to be easier. Up, down, up, and push. If you're feeling like you're not getting enough extension, do one side, keep your arm by the side. Remember, the fingertips on the palm of the hand, not the fingertips, so that you're not just ripping those fingertips. Breathe, go to the other side. I did 3. You want to do 5 to 10. I'm doing a little bit. So breathe, 1,002. Notice how I'm crossing my body. You can change all those angles. Think about how many times you reach like this, right? So what we're trying to do is regain movement and correct repetitive use movements or not use movement. Nice. Now, flip it over. It's the only time I get to work out lately. Like literally spend time. So here, grab the top of the palm, the top, and it's down, and you're doing the same thing. Breathe. I just had a snap in my shoulder. I don't feel this in my shoulder, but it just snapped. Breathe. Okay, 1,002. Repeat. 1,002. I've dodged them. 1,002. Nice. Getting windy. It's snowing here. Put the glove. So now we're going to do something called swimming. So left arm is up, in. I guess if you want, you can change this angle and come open. Okay. But notice my wrist is flexed. The palm turning up. Okay. Nice. That. Come from the middle, so see, right? So actually this just made my whole mind go, no, wait a minute, I want to do for the picture. So you're going to hold a pitcher of water in this hand, a pitcher of water in this hand, and you're going to externally rotate. Now the elbows stay in. There's not a lot of movement with this. The elbows stay into the body. You're going to rotate out with the upper arm and down, and you're pouring the water out. Pour the water out. Pour the water out. Nice. Breathe. I want to do this 5 to 10 times and hold. I always want to do this, but really extend the elbow. Get that elbow straight. Push it. Feel it. Feel your triceps. You're going to feel this on your shoulder blades if you're doing it. You'll feel it in the shoulder blades. It's subtle, but it's like right back there. It's like your traps. Those get tight too. Okay. Beautiful. Now just shake that out. Okay. Awesome. Now just for an ending of that, take your right hand like you're going to shake my hand. Very active. It's not soft and fluffy. It's a very firm handshake. Take your left hand and bring it under the elbow, keeping that arm straight, and you're going to pull that straight, engaged arm. There's not a rotation. Do it against the wall if you need to, and hold. Breathe. 1,002. Now you're going to open that arm as far back as you can. My palms are open. My hands are at full. My fingers are at full extension. There's not a rotation with this. Come across. You're going to come across the front and open to the side 3 times. Breathe. If you want, hold it for 6 seconds. Open. Breathe. Now I'm going to angulate. I'm going to come up under my chin. Now there is a little bit of movement in that. I'm lifting, lengthening, and aligning from the belly button, and then come down and reach behind and come up. Not only does this help with shoulder pain, carpal tunnel. Nice. Now we're going to cross in front and come up on the side and breathe. And I'm going to grab behind that elbow, make it stay straight. Keep your fingers active and engaged. And breathe. 1 more. Now you can do this more than 3. I'm just showing you. I had a lot of rhomboid problems. This was one of the ones that fixed me. I'm not trying to sell my products. But I do have a book on Amazon Kindle. I don't know if I have it in hard copy or not. I'm gonna try and make the videos that match it too. Open, come up under the tin. It's called Chair Stretch Yoga by Patricia Aiken. CS. It's on Amazon. I think it's like $3.99. It's not a video, but it's all kinds of exercises, of stretches and combos. It tells you what part of your body it fixes, and you can just do it sitting at your desk. So check that out. I think it's free with Kindle Unlimited, and up until March something, it's like 99 cents. So namaste. I hope this helps. Do this every day.